Hello guys, since you have been able to install Python on your machine, that means I have been able to evangelize you to the Python world. So now, I would like to take you through our Python roadmap so that you will follow a certain path, build projects and then do assignments. Now, this session is for Python roadmaps. We'll be taking you through the basics. Now, you see in part 1, it states basics of Python. Yes, you'll be learning variables, data types, Python collections, lists, tuples, and other stuff. Then move on to operators, that's the addition, multiplication, and other stuff. Then we will take you through functions and methods, errors in Python, control, flow statement, decision making. That is what we'll be learning about. If, else, if. Yes, if A is equal to B, else, you see, yes, that is what you'll be learning. We'll be taking you through loops, arrays, and then date and time, file handling. Then after the basics, we have some projects to be done, 4 projects to be done. That is from section 15 to section 18. Then in part 2, I'll be taking you through GUI programming. What GUI programming actually is. That is where I'll take you through these Python libraries: Tkinter, PySimple GUI, Kivy, and then KivyMD. KivyMD means Kivy Material Design. Now, in the part 2.1, I'll take you through solely on Tkinter. Then we will learn about title graphics. Then we will build 5 additional projects. So by the end you finish part 2.1, that means you've been able to develop 9 simple projects. Wow. Then in part 2.2, I will be taking you through object-oriented programming, because from there you are moving on to advanced programming. That is where you'll be doing classes and objects, class inheritance, and private class members. Then after that, we'll use that concept in object-oriented programming, or OOP, to build simple project with PySimple GUI library. That is also associated with GUI programming. So in there we will learn about installing that package, then creating a basic user interface element with PySimple GUI. Then from there we'll be creating other applications. So in addition, we'll be able to create 10 projects. That's really interesting. Then in part 2.4, we will learn GUI programming with Kivy Material Design too. And that one we'll be building simple and then enhanced mobile apps in Python. Then in part 3, after our GUI programming, we'll be doing Python for data science and then data visualization. So those of you who want to enter into data science, you'll be learning all these. But I suggest you will learn the basics, so that when you get there you would have had much more concept on that. Then it will help you move along. Then after learning the data science and visualization, we'll be building 2 additional projects. That's geographical plot using Folium and then school donation analysis. Then after that lesson, we'll be talking about databases. That is what we'll be learning about Postgres and then other database things. Now I would like to also show you our GitHub page so that you'll be able to download the roadmap from there, and also from there you'll be able to download the projects that we'll be doing. Yes, so that if you fail to enter a line of code, or if you failed to follow the video, you can come in here and then download the project, and then we'll be adding comments so that you understand as you move on. Now we'll be adding our GitHub link to the description so that you'll be able to follow us from here. So when you come to our GitHub link, you can click on this Python lessons.txt. When you click on that, you'll be able to get to know the roadmap tool from here. Yes, that is it. So just in case that you want to download this, there are two ways of downloading it. You can click here, code, then you choose download zip to download it in a zip file for you. Then you save it where you want to save it. Now after that, you are done downloading, or you can also download it in a different way, those using Linux, or even if you're not using Linux, you can even try this on Windows. You can copy this in this way, or you can highlight and then right click and choose copy. Then you come to your Windows terminal. In your Windows terminal, all you have to do is to type git clone to clone that link that you copied. So git clone, then you right click, just a single right click to paste the link that you copied in the terminal. Then you press enter. It will clone the link for you, and then it will paste it where you wanted it. So if I go to that folder, I'll be able to find that link there. So project is called Python tutorials, and then this is it. This is what I downloaded from GitHub. So when I open it, it has the same thing here. That is it. So thank you for joining this session too. In our next video, we'll be talking about variables. That is where we'll be starting our coding. Thank you for joining. Have a nice day.